So today we're gonna be talking about the biggest scam of all time, the biggest scam to ever exist. Do you understand what I'm talking about? This is like a very serious issue. I don't know if you're taking me serious, so I hope you're calm. I hope you're ready for this because I'm about to give you like serious stuff. I'm about to give you very important stuff, ladies and gentlemen, people of the Most High. We're gonna be talking about the biggest scam, which is adulthood. Because as Ladé said, adulthood na scam. You better get them for your head, you better get them for your mind, you better get them for your body. You got to hustle 247 because nobody go ask if you don't chop, nobody go send you free money. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Clueless Girl Diary. If you're listening, make sure you leave before you die and don't forget to dream big. Let's talk about adulthood, because yeah, talking about adulthood, because I'm going to be like very grown. I'm going to be like a big adult. I'm going to be like an adult next week. So I'm gonna be talking about adulthood. Man, adulthood is hard. Adulthood is really hard. It's one of the god, man. Why did nobody tell us about this shit? Like, why isn't there like a course in school, in secondary school, that is like adulting 101, like how to survive when you leave your parents' house, how to survive when you're no longer a teenager, because the world out there is horrible, it's hard. Oh, I think yes, like one of the experiences I have, like one of the early experiences that I had as an adult that like just made an impression, because I haven't many, is there was this time I saw what happened? I saw my account was reading minors. I never see accounts they read minors. Like, why? I did not borrow money from the bank. That didn't happen. So I called my girl, Lady Abba, and I was like, what's up? My account. I think I called always talking, and I was like, my account is reading minors. So, and she was like, wait, that's happened, it has never happened to you? I was like, no, it has never. Why in God's name would wait, Nigerian banks? I do not understand this issue. Yeah, so I do not have money, which is why there's no money in my accounts. So therefore my account is reading minors. Why? If I don't have money in my account, it means I am broke. It means I am very broke. Why exactly are you deducting non-existent charges? Because I don't understand. That's witchcraft. That's like serious witchcraft. Hey, God, that's not nice. That's really not nice. But that was it. That's like, whoa, what is all these things? What is? And then there was this time I was inside Keke. I was dressed, I was going out, and this is like one of the few occasions where I actually look good. I decided, because half the time, man, I look like a fucking homeless person. You won't understand. And then I was wearing shades, and then there was this girl that was sitting in front of the keke, you know, that seat you share with the keke drivers, and she turned and she was looking at me, and in my head I wanted to scream at this girl and tell her, please, all this thing you are saying is fake life. Do not grow, because it's not easy out here, guys. See, before we continue this episode, before we go any further, I would love it if you pause it, go and listen to Ladé. Adulthood dance scam, you better get up for your mind. You got to also nobody go ask if you don't chop. See, like, go and listen to that song from beginning to end, and then come back and continue listening, because man, that song was like everything about adulthood. And adulthood is not just, the funny thing is, you're not just an adult in any part of the world, you're an adult in Nigeria. And we all know how Nigeria will frustrate your life. Nigeria will suck the joy out of you. So you're not just an adult anywhere. You're an adult in Nigeria. Like, okay, do you want to go to school where ASU is holding your life, your destiny, your future in their hands. Do you want to become an entrepreneur? Well, the federal government will frustrate you, Nigeria will frustrate you, and everything will frustrate. I mean, come on, $1 is 8 something now. Like, I don't, how are we expected to survive? How are we expected to grow? Man, it's hard. Adulting is hard. Adulting in Nigeria is hard. Everything is hard. Yeah. And then I've been speaking to friends recently, and they're like, okay. If 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 you don't wake up by 11, so that when you eat by 11 or 12, it's gonna be that you eat both breakfast and lunch at the same time. If you don't cook your noodles with palm oil, or you don't bathe with cold water, then you have no idea what adulting. At this point, I feel like that's Sapa. Sapa is is Sapa adulting? Is Sapa synonymous with adulting? Oh, there are rich kids out there, so let's not say that. But man, adulting is hard, and I feel like it's not that our parents didn't tell us. I feel like we were told, but we were just in this hurry to grow up. We wanted to grow up so fast because we wanted to be free. And then another, apart from Nigeria, but another thing again that I blame, men, Hollywood. Hollywood told us that by 18 we're gonna have a car. No, Hollywood said by 16 you're going to have a car. You were going to, by 18 you are independent, you are this, you're that. And then by 18, your girl did not get any motoka. I was like, okay, fuck it, maybe 20 happened and nothing. I'm not even, I don't have a job. Have I even finished school? And then there's like, I'm going to be grown. I'm going to be like fully grown next week. And all these things are not available. And Hollywood told me I was going, Hollywood is another scam that y'all should be scared of. Because I went to boarding school expecting something different. And what I saw was different. God, I was expecting something really different. Like, I was really expecting my high school, my secondary school to be like what Hollywood said it would be like. And I was shocked. I was really shocked. Man, that's another thing I'm going to blame. But yeah, as I said earlier, like, it's not like we weren't warned. It's not like we weren't told that this is what or this is how adulting is. But we're just in a hurry to grow. Like, we're just in a hurry to be independent. Why? Because it's hard out here. Like, it's hard out here. Like, debit alert is after your life. Like, you're constantly getting debit and you're barely getting credits. Growing up, you didn't have to worry about your clothes, about the food you eat and everything. And now, all of a sudden, you're trying to budget to fit what you eat inside 10k, to fit transportation inside 10k, to fit data inside 10k. I don't understand. You're trying to fit all these things inside 10k, inside 5k, inside 15k, inside 20k in Nigeria. Man. And there's hospital bill. I do tell people this. I'm like, you still stay with your parents, yeah. See, do not be in a hurry to move out. Like, it's important for you to like venture out, like try different things, be your own person. But man, that whole roof over your head, like having not to worry about house rents, not to worry about when your parents still take care of house rent, they still take care of like lights bill, like food stuff and all those things. Like, it helps. It really helps, because out here it's a jungle. We are trying to survive. We are literally trying to survive. God, wahala. How can I be a child? How do I unsubscribe? Because I want to be a child again. I want to really be a child. Like, adulting is like hard. And the worst part is, I think when you finish university, when you start looking for a job and everything is just like difficult and all that. But some people are actually very lucky to get jobs and all that. But man, I have to breathe, because I feel like singing Adulthood as scam again. But at this point, I'm going to spoil the song for y'all. But man, Adulthood na scam, you better get some on your head. Man, adulthood is, it's hard. It's really hard. It's really hard. And the funny thing is that when we are growing up, yeah, and we ask our parents for like things like clothes to wear, food, or ice cream and all those things, and our parents tell us they don't have money, and we're like, wait, I don't understand. You just collected salary. What did you do with your salary? And all those things. And then now you're like, okay, okay, okay. Okay, 1 minute you're a rich person, and the next minute you're a broke ass. Like, it's how you just go from one to another. Like, you are looking for money for this, you are getting this, you're looking for money for that, you're getting that. Man, it's hard. It's hard. Talk about hospital bill, food to eat. Omo, how person want to do this thing? How person want to do this thing? Man. But yeah, I think as much as there are cons to adulting, there are also the pros, man. Amazing friends, going out with friends, I mean, the freedom and all that. But is it worth it? Is the freedom worth it? Is the freedom from parents and everything worth the stress? What's the worry and everything? Because, man, huh. Really, I think there should really be a class about adulting. Just like there's just 101 and just 102 or 2 there should be a class like adulting 101, adulting 102. Because there are levels to this adulting shit. There are levels to this shit, and it's hard. Like, we didn't know it was going to be like this. We're going to graduate secondary school, go to university. By 20, I'm done. I'm going to service. But as an adult, especially in Nigeria, you're either struggling with ASU, or you're struggling with federal government, or you're struggling with your parents, or you're even struggling with your strength, with yourself. Depression won't keep person. Cause you just they think, you just they worry about everything. Life is hard. But God is good. God is good. God is really good. So we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep moving. So God. And also, if you would like to share your adulting experience with us, you can just send me a message to my. You can send a message to my email, or you can say it in the comment section. Because next week we're going to be having a guest over. Yes, and this is like an adulting series. Yes, we're going to be having a guest over, because as I said, you are not just hearing things from my perspective, you're also hearing it from another person's perspective. Because yeah, as I said. So also, if you would have any topic you would like us to talk about, you would like me to talk about, I would be glad if you leave it in the comment section, or you send me an email. That would really be amazing. And have an amazing weekend. Have an amazing week. Thank you. Bye.